Hey, how's it going? It's Bass Shaker here, and I have a few of my lures out. And I'm going to show you how I try to fish to success. First, we're going to start out with oh my bad, Happy Memorial Day. First, we're going to start out with top water. Some success that I've been having in top water. I've been using the torpedo. It's a good little soda bait. Backspin on the back of it. I love the torpedo bait. It's a new addition to my arsenal. I'm a soft bait type of guy, but I have been learning to venture out to be more versatile. Next is the buzz bait. I love this little guy. It's when I first started getting top water bites. The old buzz bait, and I got the little cut tail worm on the end of it. I get a lot of bites on that. Next, we're gonna go to our mid-range. This is a tiny H2O crankbait. It's in a bluegill color. I've caught so many big bass off of this little bait right here. That bait is dynamite. Next, the often forgotten is the Rooster Tail. I've caught a lot of bass off the Rooster Tail. A lot of bass. It's a good change-up bait when they're looking, when you got fly activity on the water, you got little bitty bugs on the water, and those bass are chasing. That's a good change-up bait. Next, a bait I'm very confident in is the KBB Shad. Okay? I usually use a watermelon red, kind of Houdini color. This is actually a shimmering shad, so that's what I use. And I put it on Texas rig or put a jig head on it, and it is dynamite when the bass are chasing shad. Next, let's move to the jigs. Here I have the finesse jig with a chunk trailer on it. Very finesse, very versatile. It can work, cover, any of that. Love it, dynamite. Next we have the Bass Shaker Special. They have the super speed craw mixed on a green pumpkin jig. I love it. It's good on the river. It's good for catching big bass, working that cover. Next, we got the Christie Craw. I Texas rig it. Now work it. Those craws have good vibration on them. When you need to get a strong bite, that is a good bait. Next, we have the Fat Guppy Special. Bass Shaker himself uses the Fat Guppy rod. We have the watermelon red, and I use it in Whacky rig, like so. I usually have the guard on there, but I caught so many fish on it, the guard broke off. But I use the watermelon red. I use the green pumpkin. That is a good Fat Guppy color. Also, I use the black, and that's actually a Dean Rojas Whacky style Cinco, but that's the action you get in the water, and it's dynamite. It's definitely when the bite is slow, you're gonna be able to get monster bites with that. I've caught 7-pounders off, 7.5. I've caught 6s. I've caught 8s. I've caught big bass off of this, and you would think it'll be a small bass bait, but it is not. Next, we have the Ringer by Fat Guppy. They are awesome. They have awesome baits. I use this drop shot rig on a Gamakatsu drop shot hook. It is dynamite. Dip the tail in that JJ's Magic. You'll catch them. Basically, I have different versatiles of baits. Mostly mine's now are gonna make me versatile. I used to be just this, you know how the basic fisherman, soft plastics, that's what I go to. In order to be able to get the big bucks, in order to be able to catch fish consistently, you gotta be versatile. You gotta have your upper column, middle column, and lower column. You gotta have that taken care of. I'm not saying I'm the greatest fisherman in the world, but being able to be versatile is the key to success to catching fish, and definitely catching big bass. As always, this is Bass Shaker on Shakem Up TV. Have a nice day. Shake 'em up, fat guppy.